Today, we are going to see the worst characters of Zooba. I already told you the main topic of this video that we are going to see the top 3 worst characters of Zooba. So let's start. Before we hop into the video, make sure you are subscribed. So guys, on my top 3 list, on number 1 is Earl, cause almost all of you don't like Earl, and I've seen so many people who hate Earl, but Earls are good at level 15s because of high health and high damage, but they can only just do a bit damage, and most of the times they can't tackle the high range characters. They can just swap it, but if you miss, that means you're dead, and that's the main reason on this. And Molly is one of the most worst characters, but I usually love to play because she can like hop back and hop there and that stuff all like that. So if you guys want me to make a video on the best to worst characters, make sure you're subscribed and leave a like if you think Earl is on number 1. And after that, let's move to the second one. Okay guys, on number 2 we have Ollie, the panda, which is the most slowest characters, not the slowest, one of the most slowest characters because of his high health, and he is a tank, and usually I like him in solos because you can't do that much knockback to a whole squad, rather than you can just do a knockback to a single person roaming around in the zoo. That's the main reason, and you can also kill the bots with your knockback, and they can't even touch you if you do so much knockback. And yeah, that's the reason he's on number 2, or else he would be on number 1 like Earl. But in my opinion, Earl is the worst character. After this, let's move to the last but not the least character, which is the worst character. So, on my third list, not the best, not the worst character, which is Louie the rat. Almost all of you guys like Louie, but I don't like Louie because his rats are useless, but it is pretty good against Fuzzy and Pepper. But if they have Molotovs, Louie is useless. It is waste. And yeah, if you guys want me to make a guide on Louie, which is pretty hard, then do like. Let's target 30 if you guys want 30 likes if you want a Louie guide. And Louie also struggles spot because almost every bot have Molotov, which is not good for Louie's and his rats. And sometimes I send Louie rat to go on the legendary weapon, and they'll sit on there. If someone comes, they do small damage, but that's pretty fine. Comment if you like Louie, but in my opinion, Louie is not the worst and not the bad, not the worst or not the good. And let's see the other gameplays after finishing this Louie. So this is a random gameplay. After this gameplay, I might give shoutouts, and make sure to subscribe the shoutout people. So the first shout out goes to this guy, but unfortunately he don't upload any video.